I sang in church where we sang with my younger sister, rehearsing at home with the boiling ring, if you know that.
Yes.
Yeah, rehearsing with my younger sister, and then we went to church and we did "Oh, so let us bow and worship,"
Worship.
and then that was
Yeah.
the first song we did
Yeah.
with my younger sister. Yeah,
Mm.
so we grew up like that, and then we realized that everything kept pushing me towards music, and so that was it for me.
Hmm. Wow, that's really really cool.
Oh yeah.
So let's quickly move on. Oh no, it's getting exciting. So tell us, what actually now drew you to? I knew you started talking a bit about it, but at what point that this is a calling for you? That's this is what I want to do. How the whole music journey now started, like professionally for you as you are known for it today. At what point you knew that this is, the thing I really want to do as a calling?
Okay. Thank you. I okay. So you know how okay, if you know Nigerian system, educational system, it's funny sometimes, difficult to get an admission to school, to the
Mm-hmm.
university after, yeah. So for me, after secondary school, that is
Yeah.
high school, right?
Yeah.
After that, I stayed 5 years at home looking for
Mm.
admission to the university. It didn't
Wow.
work out till 5 years.
Hmm.
Yeah. So while before then in my secondary school, which is a high school,
Yeah.
I was singing in school fellowship and all of this stuff. Um, I knew this is what I love to do. This is what I love. Though I was telling myself, "Oh, I'm gonna be an architect. I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna be a that. I'm gonna be." I kept deceiving myself, thinking that's what I was gonna be. But I believe God has planned my life, and then He knew what I was
Yeah.
gonna be. And so I grew up to, and then realized that among my friends, I was one of the very special kind of
Hmm.
singer among all of them.
Wow.
They sing very well, but I just know that there's something about me. I just knew that a lot of people kept talking about me amongst others,
Yeah.
you know. But it's not about what I did. It's about the grace of God and the help of God on my life from day one,
Yeah.
So and after so the 5 years I stayed at home. I went into um, school of ministry. That's the Bible school. I
Okay.
went into that, and then I realized that there's a call of God upon my life. I realized that okay, being a skillful singer is not where it ends. You are
Hmm.
now dealing with people's hearts, people's destinies,
Yeah.
people's emotions,
Mm.
people's lives,
Hmm.
and yeah, and then you have to be careful what you give to them,
Hmm.
because what you have inside of you is what comes out of you at
Hmm.
the end of it.
Hmm.
So I got to that point and I realized that okay, um, for you to last, you need to have God. You need
Hmm.
to have the presence of God. You need to be sponsored by grace and by the presence
Hmm.
of God. The presence of God has to be the drive, has to be the one transporting
Hmm.
you. I got to that point
Yeah.
and I realized that okay, I can't play anymore. I can't just be a singer. I can't just be a singer that sings Christian lyrics
Hmm.
anymore. And then realize okay, this is a call. I've
Yeah.
had several encounters where um, I realized God was telling me this is what to do. This is what I want you to do.
Hmm.
It was difficult for my family to take because they wanted me to go to the university. They wanted me to be this. They wanted me to be what they want me to be. But during the 5 years, I found myself. I realized that 2008, let me say 2008, I released a song, Inobilai in Pidgin Nigerian, God
Okay.
Not True, Inobilai. And then I'm in the choir in church. Um, I ministered that song somewhere. And then the overall music director, who is Pastor Elijah Oyelade, if you know him,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, he was the music director then. He
Okay.
now saw me because he's been seeing me around church. So he now saw me ministering that song. Oh, this guy sings very well. And then this song is beautiful.
Hmm.
Wow, okay. Why don't you come and sing this song in the mass choir, like in the major big
Wow.
church?
Hmm.
Over 15,000,
Wow.
15,000 people, yeah. Yeah, between 12 to 15,000 people at that time. Um, no, I was like, for real? And then I came for rehearsals to sing, and then people were, wow, wow, this guy,
Hmm.
that kind of thing. Um, then I sang that song, and it was my original song, first original song that I can really remember. And then my senior pastor, Dr. Paul Enenche, came up
Hmm.
and started singing the song with us. And then he took the song and started preaching on the song.
Wow.
I was like, oh my God, this is it. I think if I wasn't sure about the call, I think I'm
No,
sure right
you're
now.
sure now.
Yeah, if I wasn't sure, but right
Interesting.
now I am
Yeah.
sure.
Hmm.
So the day before that ministration, I had gone to record the song. Though it didn't come out as I wanted, but it came out. A lot of people liked it.
Hmm.
But afterwards, between 2008, I started going out for ministrations and all of that and all of that. It became ministry for me after being a graduate of the Bible school, and
Okay.
I understood the anointing, power, fire, all of that to an
What
extent.
ministry is?
Yeah, and ministry, yeah. And then uh, I ran with that. Then
Hmm.
2014, I released a song, "The Great I Am." After recording for Pastor Elijah 2012, Pastor Elijah called me and said he wants me to feature in one of his songs. Thank you for your love. He categorically said that he wants that featuring to help my ministry. That's what he
Hmm.
said.
Hmm.
That he wants that featuring to help push my work to the next level. So I was so privileged, I was so honored. And then I went to the studio, recorded, featured on that song. I sang like 80% of that song. He allowed me to sing.
Wow, that's so
Yeah.
so beautiful. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. We're just quickly gonna take a short
Okay.
break,
All right.
and we will be right back as I play you one of his songs titled "Worthy to Be Praised." Don't go
Oh, yeah.
anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Searchlight with Joy on
AP Radio UK.
Heart Song Live Radio.
and MZ Radio London.
Joy on AP Radio UK
Heart Song Live Radio.
and MZ Radio London.
Yes, you are welcome back to Searchlight with Joy on MZ Radio London, the only station on the hill, AP Radio UK, the station with distinction and accent live radio. Egdeborn, the number one online station. Yes, I have here with me Minister Prospa Ochimana,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Ekuweme. It's so interesting. I have someone here. Let me just quickly give a shout out to those watching on Facebook right now. I have someone on Facebook, Yon Ayemadu, is saying, "Great man, prosper. God bless you." And I also
Man.
have Mike D. Wanza. I'm pronouncing that properly. Very, he said very. This your life is very impressive. Thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, and if you're watching,
Man.
please share the video as well and invite someone else to join it. So yes, let's move on quickly. It's so it's doing me one kind, because the time is just the time is flying. Like, all right, okay. So, looking at you right now, you have thousands of followers. Your music is doing exploits. You're blessing life all over the world. You are looking good. You're living life. And people just look at you and like, oh my gosh. this guy is doing well. You have albums, they just see you, and that picture just the picture of all is well is what they see. Have there been, you know, periods in your life where you felt like leaving the music ministry, like the challenges are too much? God, when you called me into this ministry, you didn't tell me that I'm going to face all of these one, two, three, four, look at bills, look at all of that. God, I'm quitting this music ministry. I'm leaving. Has there been periods like that in your life where you want to quit? And how were you able to, journey through that period of your life?
Okay, thank you. For me, I can't really say there've been a time. I can't really say there've been a time where I wanted to quit, but I can say that um there've been a time where music wasn't really working like I wanted it to work.
Mm,
But those times were seasons where I told myself, okay, instead of quitting, let me work harder, or let me
mm,
get another job. Let me get
mm,
a job or something, so that at the end of it, if because I learned on time to sponsor my passion.
mm,
I learned on time to sponsor my passion. So I said, okay, if um this is what God has called me to do, then I would just have to do something else to make money to
mm,
sponsor it, so I can love what I do,
mm.
so that I can enjoy what I do. I just have to look for something else to sponsor it. So I told myself that, and then I started working at a
Wow.
point. Yeah, I was working at a point, not being paid well. Money wasn't good, but I just started working at some point. I said, okay, I'm gonna do music, but maybe not now. But I love it. Let me enjoy. Let me wait for my time in all of this time. And
Mm,
then other time where I felt discouraged, maybe I didn't totally give up, but maybe discouraged, was when my family were really insisting that, oh, you have to go to school and not do music. You have to go to school, you know,
yeah.
and then I have not gotten admission for 5 years, staying at home. So that time and that season of my life, it was really, really stressful. It was a trying time. It was really tempting,
Mm,
but and God helped me to focusing on God, paying attention to God, loving Him,
mm.
and making Him and my focus and my goal. Really helped me to grow, and this is where we are. God has really helped us.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah.
that's so beautiful. Like, you have to know that you had to come to the point where you know that giving up like wasn't an option for you,
Yeah,
because
it's not part of it.
it's
It's not
not
going to
part
be
of
it.
it.
Yeah.
Because so you actually knew on time that challenges comes with the package.
Oh
So
yeah, definitely.
wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so what in the period, because you said that you didn't thought of giving up, you were discouraged but not giving up, so it's a two different thing.
Oh
So
yeah.
in those periods where you were discouraged at some points, money wasn't coming in the way it should come, things were going up, pressure from families, you have to go to school, you have to all of that. So were there, outside the word of God, were there songs that kept you going at those periods of your life? Were there songs you go back to listen to, that just lift your spirits, out of those, that period of discouragement? If you have songs like that, just quickly give us name five of the songs that
Okay.
kept you going.
So songs that I really listened to like over the years, maybe since 2007. Yeah. Yeah. So found myself in one or two situations, and then songs that I felt really helped me out was um there's this song, Stand Still and Know That He
That
is
is
God.
God.
There's
Yeah.
no need to
To feel
fear. For the battle is the Lord.
Yes.
The
The
battle
bat-
is the Lord. That song was one of it.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
Hmm.
um other songs like uh what was the song? But I think I remember that particular song. I actually, yeah, actually sang it for my brother that was actually ill at one time.
Hmm.
Which other song? Currently, if there's a challenge, um, songs that I listen to um, are songs that would just put me in that place of
Mm-hmm.
total helplessness before God. I
Hmm.
listen to. I have a 6 hour record, and
Wow.
there's a live recording, like 6 hour of being Him worship with a
Wow.
couple of, yeah, of a couple with a couple of ministers, with
Hmm.
people like Terima Kauman,
Yeah.
Abby Slaughter, lots of worshippers. I have a playlist like that, so it
Yeah.
just puts me on check. It just puts
Mm.
me back in that place. So that
Wow.
one is there. My songs too. I listen to them.
Ekuwebe. I know it has to be.
So funny enough, it's not even a Kwemi. Funny enough.
It's serious. Let me guess. You are Jehovah.
Okay, that.
It's one of my. It's in my playlist. It has to be.
Oh yeah, so you are Jehovah. It is
Yeah.
it is that song. I play that song a lot. It's on my
Mhm.
playlist. I play that
Wow.
song a lot. It's that song makes me to remember that, okay, see, it's God is God. Like no matter what, if you
Hmm.
like cry, if you like laugh, it won't change him. You
Yeah.
know, he's
Awesome.
God. And then
Awesome.
he's a mighty man, but all of the stuff. So,
Yeah.
but then, what else? A couple of them. I listen to. I love Omeka Nayamesi's song,
Okay.
Messi
Yeah.
Chinwo's song, and that
Yeah.
one too is one of the very beautiful songs that, and just a few of
Okay.
them like that.
All right.
Yeah.
So, um, do you have people that are speaking faith-filled words into your life, be it
Oh yeah.
professionally, spiritually, personally? The people that are speaking, faithful words into your life.
Yeah. I have my pastor, Dr. Paul Enenche,
Hmm.
his wife as well. My music director, Minister Shola, music director of our church, he is really amazing. He speaks to me a lot. And
Okay.
my friend and brother Dunsin talks to me. We talk a lot.
Good.
And there's one of my brothers, Owe Abutu. We talk a lot.
Okay.
Pastor
Awesome.
Elijah Oyelade, we talk a lot. And then
Wow.
I have other senior friends that are not so known, but we talk on different matters. Okay,
Yeah.
this is not church right now.
Yeah.
Um, this is heart talk. Let's talk about it. What do you think about it?
Yeah.
This is emotional. What do you think? What do you
Yeah.
think about this?
Awesome.
Um, this is financial. What do you think about this? And so we have people like that.
Awesome. I want to
Yeah.
quickly give a shout out to Teresa on Facebook, Teresa Anna. She said, wonderful interview. God bless you. So if you're listening
Thank you.
on through the app, you're watching on Facebook Live, thank you for watching. We're gonna take a short break quickly, and I will play you another of a song titled Chioma. Don't go
Oh.
anywhere. I will be right back.
Searchlight with Joy on
AP Radio UK.
Heart Song Live Radio.
and MZ Radio London.
Yes, you are welcome back to Searchlight with Joy, and I'm still very much here with my brother, Minister Prosper. In fact, I hope
Thank you.
Deola is watching. There's a music minister in my church called Adeola. She is.
Oh.
I'm sure you've actually met. You've met because I've seen.
Ah.
Yeah, she is assistant um Gloria Brimer's PA. I think you guys met not too long because I
Okay,
saw your
maybe.
I saw your picture
Okay.
during.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she
Maybe I saw
can
it.
sing a me like she
Yeah.
does. We just love that song, So
Oh, amazing.
Dale, I hope you're watching. Your friend
Amazing.
and brother is here.
Oh, wow.
So, before I let you go and bring you my next guest for today, um, Mr. Prosper, you have to give me your word here. You have to give me, because I know what you're doing. I know what you went to do. It's we're all Sorosuking right now.
Right?
But you have to give me your word. You're coming back to Searchlight, because I mean, I'm just trying to speed up because the time.
Okay.
So you are coming back to Searchlight,
Definitely.
where will we have
Definitely.
good time to really talk about so many things, because I can't really start asking too many or saying too many things right now because of time. So
Yeah.
viewers and listeners, I know he is coming back, so relax, okay? Iya Sorosuke is coming back. Okay, so before I let you go, one or two more questions. Where are you right now? On your journey, on this music journey, where are you right now?
Okay. Wow. No one has ever asked me this one. Okay. I'm about to start.
Wow.
Yeah. Actually in my preparation stage, I
Hmm.
believe. Um, I'm about to get into the assignment. I think whatever I've seen, I'm grateful to God. It's like God just trying to let me know I'm interested in you in this aspect of life, or I'm interested in you in this aspect of ministry, or
Hmm.
calling, or some so to say. But I think I'm at that point where I'm about to start my assignment. I heard of Kenneth Hagin after 17 years
He said
of
he's just
of
starting.
ministry. God is telling you you're about to start. Get ready to start. So
Yeah.
I think I'm at that place.
Wow.
I'm at that place as well. Um,
Man.
yeah, a lot of people are celebrating a whole lot of stuff in my life, but I think I'm about to start. They've not seen anything
Viewers and listeners, you just heard that.
yet.
You ain't seen nothing yet. God is just starting with him. He's just
Like God is just about to.
he has not even started. He's about to. Oh my God. We are hey, Father, people like us, so Lord. He has not started. Father, thank you. We'll leave it at that. So I believe a lot of people are watching you on Facebook, people that will watch even after now on Facebook, and those that will listen via the app. So I want you to leave a word, just one word, for those that are watching, for those that are listening um right now, that are going through tough time on their journey, or at a stage in their life right now, in this music ministry, that are finding it very hard to move past the stage of discouragement and all of that. I want you to leave a word with them, because I know that your journey will on this music ministry will be an encouragement to someone. So quickly leave a word for someone that's listening.
um. Okay. What I can say to anyone listening right now.
With joy on AP Radio
From Feature Story
UK.
News in
Heart
Washington,
Song
I'm Simon
Live
Marks.
Radio.
Italy has become the latest European country to impose new measures to combat a second wave of COVID-19 after nearly 12,000 new cases of infection were reported in the last 24 hours. In Belgium, a new partial lockdown is taking effect with the closure of all bars and restaurants for a month. From FSN's bureau in Brussels, Lucy Hoff reports.
The Belgian health minister has warned that the country has lost control of the virus, with Belgium, he said, close to a tsunami of cases. New restrictions are now in force, including a curfew of midnight, mandatory home working, and the closure of the hospitality sector for a month-long period. In Italy, restaurants will have to close their doors at midnight, and bars will have to